Welcome back, trainers. So we're going to be testing out the Shadow Snorlax that costed me quite a bit of Stardust to power up, but I'm going to tell you right now, it was so well worth it. Now we're going to take a look at me going, I do believe 6-0, and then I eventually lose to 6-1. But we're going to play until we lose, and I could have got a 5-0 for a complete set, but what I did was basically go in with my original team, and I lost, and I was like, you know what? Let's try this Snorlax team out, and well, it performed great, folks. It did magnificent. Now, if you're wondering, what is Snorlax, going to be really good up against if you're not too familiar with the Premier Cup, we'll take a look at that here in just a moment regarding the Shadow form. I am going to be pairing it up with Metagross with, of course, Meteor Mash Community Day move, Earthquake, and then Gyarados. This is, I do believe, my first Gyarados that I've ever had in Pokemon Go, which is going to be a 15-15, what was that, a 13? So looking great here, and I'm really enjoying it. Man, the lick damage is insane. That body slam is also really good, getting stab, and then I have that superpower for a bit of coverage. Earthquake is also going to be good. I mean, technically even Outrage could be good, but I think maybe you might want to go with not body slam and Outrage on the same Snorlax, because that's going to give you a bit of a disadvantage going up against steel types. So take a look here at what it's going to be good up against and the moveset that it is going to be calling for. Earthquake in that number 3 spot, and of course the Lick is going to be on top. Alright, so you can go ahead and take a look at that there, and I'm going to discuss my thoughts on this investment. And say you already have a maxed out Snorlax with a secondary move, you're like, well, I mean, I have a decent Shadow one that I did Elite TM yesterday and got rid of Frustration on July 12th between 11 a.m. and 2 p.m. local time, which I reminded so many people and still some forgot. I understand you're busy or something happened, but I try to put out as many warnings for you guys because this is legit something you did not want to miss. Compared to a regular Snorlax, I mean, it's doing more damage, and that lick damage just is so nasty, folks. It is so worth it. You're going to see an example here coming up after this battle, or a couple ones down the line. We'll see why it did help me out, all right? And it is, basically helping me out throughout all of these battles. So let's go ahead and now look at the commentary. Up against this Rhyperior, this is what they were going to have for their lead. We're going to go ahead and let this go through, and we're going to be able to not take down that Rhyperior, unfortunately. Going to be going in here with Metagross, seeing that that would have been their counter, and, well, they could have another counter, but not likely. Metagross, yes, can hit me with Earthquake and do a lot of damage. They're bringing in Togekiss here. Now, there's only one winning condition, and that is landing this Hydro Pump. If I don't land this, then they totally got me. So they're saving that shield. We landed that, and we are legit going to be able to win. We're letting this Gyarados go down. We're going to go back in here with Metagross farm down. We have a ton of energy ready to go. All we have to do at this point is just shield up whatever they do throw at us in case it is an Earthquake. They're not going to have enough energy to get to another one if that is the case, and we still have a shield. Shielding up that Earthquake. Let's go. Able to get to another Earthquake because we did build up so much energy, and we're going to be able to take the win on that Metagross there. Fantastic. Going up against a rank 10, folks. I love that pose. I can't wait if I'm able to even get to rank 10. We'll see. So we are matched up against a Dragonite, not best buddy. Okay, that's fine. That's great. All right, so let's see what the Snorlax can do here. So we're just going to go straight Body Slam. We're not going to really farm too much or any at that extra that we need. Just going to go straight for it. Shielding this up here because we are, yes, pretty thick with the Shadow Snorlax. But the thing is, taking a little bit more damage than usual, we want to hold on to it for a little bit longer. Getting off another Body Slam here. As you can see, if we didn't shield up that first one, we would have totally went down. And we're going to be swapping into Gyarados. I was trying to take them out before they were able to get off their next charge move. Unfortunately, it did go through, and now we're locked. Well, no, we're not. The Snorlax did go down. Okay, never mind. That's fantastic. So I don't remember how this plays out here. We're going to let this Body Slam go through. Okay. Are we going to try to go for a Hydro Pump? Oh, we retreat with energy. Sounds good to me. And we're going to be going in here with Metagross to absorb potentially a Body Slam, but they hit me with a superpower, and then they're swapping into their Metagross because they did lower their defense and attack on that Snorlax. Not really worth staying in that fight, and we got their last shield. So you know what this means, folks. We have a ton of energy on our Gyarados that we did retreat. We're going to be able to get to Earthquake before they're able to get to a Meteor Mash, and we're going to be able to take them out here. Let's see how this is going to play out. Earthquake, in comes the Gyarados immediately, going for that Hydro Pump, and KO. Oh, and one Dragon Breath I do believe was able to take them out. All right, we're looking good. We're looking good. Is this team solely riding on the Shadow Snorlax? No, obviously not. Every team is going to be depending on each other, right? But there are, you know, key components to a team, right? Gyarados is just so good, guys. I'm telling you right now, the thing is awesome. I am tempted to just max out my 100. I mean, I checked the differences between the 100 and the one I do have. There's not really much other than the fact that I'm just going to be spending a lot of dust and have that nice 100% IV CP number at the top. But otherwise, I think I'm just going to keep rolling with my very first Magikarp, which makes it even special. I said Magikarp, Gyarados. I mean, yeah. So in comes the Dragonite. We're going to be going for Body Slam. We have a bunch of energy built up here, but I don't think we're going to be able to get to another one. We retreat into our Metagross here. And unfortunately, I kind of made a mistake. I should have hit that Meteor Mash before they were able to get off that Hurricane. But that's fine. And now, unfortunately, we tapped on it. And we could have farmed a little bit more. So, what is it going to be? Oh, well, they're getting off their energy, which is also going to be pretty okay for us here as well. As long as they didn't farm us down. I don't know if they could have. We would have been able to get to another Meteor Mash. What am I going to do? Go in here with Gyarados, farm it down. All right, their shields are down. Now, I'm just going to go for the Crunch here. Super effective since shields are down. Yes, Hydro Pump's doing a lot, but... oh, man, but they swapped and caught. That was so clean. All right, well... I don't know about this one here, folks. I think my only winning condition is to catch something with my Snorlax. Right? All right. What is it going to be? Swapping the Snorlax, and we were able to farm it down with Lick. There's that example I was talking about. Wow. Wow, let's go Shadow Lick. Let's get it, folks. So there is the first battles. Like I said, we didn't get the last one on that one because we did use our original team and lost and then started using this one. But like I said, also, we're going to continue to carry on until we do lose. And did you see that score? We're getting there, folks. We're building it up. Let's get it. All right. So let's see what the veteran rank 10 has. And they're starting it off with a Magnezone. All right. So Superpower is going to be coming in handy for this situation here. Didn't know if they're going to hit me with a Wild Charge right away. It's a Mirror Shot, so good call on not shielding that up. And we're just going to go straight Superpower. Probably should have built up a little bit more energy, but we got a shield out of them. That's fine. I think I shield this up. Don't want to get a little brave. Yeah, that would have definitely maybe taken us out because we did lower our defense. Maybe. But anyways, we're going for another Superpower here. So we are dropped our attack quite a bit. And they're going to be retreating into Dragonite, and we're going to go right into our Gyarados. Now, I mean, I was contemplating, I was like, man, if they have Swampert in the back, I'm screwed. But we could have just went Metagross, you know, that would have been a great counter to Dragonite. But I was also thinking, okay, this is fine. They have no more shields. What we can do here is go in with the Snorlax, make them use their energy at this point. And they're going to be swapping into their own Metagross. Great, they're able to farm a bit, but we do have a shield at this point, and that Dragonite is not looking too healthy. So we're going to be able to just simply shield this up, go for Earthquake, and then take out the Dragonite in the back. I think that's how it's going to be playing out here. This is obviously going to KO. And then we're just going to Bullet Punch down the Dragonite. Or they back out right away. There we go. And we're able to keep on winning here. Let's keep it going. Now, this specific trainer did back out. Now, I want to talk about this. If you want to do that, perfectly fine. I get it. You don't want to be on film or you just don't want to battle a specific person. But guess what? That counted as a loss. Such bull crap, man. I swear. What in the heck is up with that? Ruining my score. Jeez, come on. It's hard enough getting up here with our scores. And then when you lose, they take away so much. But then these glitches are going to give us a loss like that? Come on. And what's up with the double KO? Can't that just be a scratch? Somebody said on Twitter, I mean, can't both trainers just not take a loss or a win if you get a double KO? Or better yet, just both of us get a win? What's the big deal? Some things need to be fixed that are very frustrating. So let's go ahead and get back onto the positivity here. Going in here with the Snorlax, of course. We're leading with it every time. And they swapped into Dragonite. All right, so what are we going to do? They have a bunch of energy. We're just going to go with Metagross because everything they throw at us is not going to be very effective. Even if they hit us with a Hurricane, they're going for a Dragon Claw, which made me smile. I was like, okay, that works. All right, use that energy. Looking great. Getting ready for them to swap, but they're staying in this fight here. We're just going to be going for that Meteor Mash, of course. Nothing else. But they're swapping and catching it with their Metagross. I must say, that was very clean and a very nice switch here. And we're going to go ahead and shield up this Meteor Mash. I mean, was that necessary? Kind of. I want to preserve the health on the Gyarados. I really do. I mean, it's my winning condition at this point. In comes the Dragonite. Dragon Claw is not going to take us down. We're going to be able to Dragon Breath down at this point. We're looking great. Alrighty, onto the, I do believe this is going to be the final battle here, and our final win, right? Or maybe not. We're met with a horrible lead, and I think this spells doom for us, guys. Now, of course, I just want to make this clear. Just because you have a horrible lead does not by any means mean that you're going to lose. Don't think that, and don't, have your hopes thinking, all right, well, I'm not going to win this. I'm not even going to really try that much. I had a horrible lead. They're going to be able to counter me. Maybe, but you can still come back. All right, look at the switch clock. And when they're about to get off a charge move, try to catch it. That could flip a lot of things, right? So just try to stay positive, guys, and just keep on moving. I know those hard counters are a pain in the butt, but I'm going to tell you, I had another play until I win yesterday, and you see my score. I mean, it doesn't look like I had a play until I win, right? It wasn't so bad. It was like, I think it took me 6 battles, so 5 and then an extra 1. When you do that, the game throws you good counters. I mean, it doesn't happen every time, but I'm saying, we made a video about this. I mean, it is nuts. There's a real algorithm, and anybody who denies it, that's your own opinion, and I'm not going to, call you any names, because why? Who am I to do that? And I'm not going to go onto anybody's post and bombard them with anything. If you don't believe in it, fine. If you don't, just move along and just ignore it. I mean, what's the big obsession? There's so many crazy people on Twitter right now. I'm going to tell you that right now. It's funny. It is hilarious. But anyways, the Machamp goes down. Our Snorlax is in here. Metagross comes in. Unfortunately, we could have got a Body Slam. Not very effective, but we lose anyways. Maybe if I got the Body Slam, then a Crunch, maybe a slim chance, but I don't think so. They're able to take us out, and that is going to be our first loss with this team. So well worth the investment. If you did enjoy this video, folks, please give it a big thumbs up and take a look. That person that quit out gave me a loss. Lovely.